and welcome to another writing lesson. On Tuesday, we began our new writing task and we learned all about the community known as a city. And today, we're going to explore the country. So let's dive right in. When we are exploring the community known as a country, we're going to be looking at these texts. The Little House and Summer Sun Rising. So let's get started. Remember, good writers think, tell, write, and draw. I'm going to read this page from The Little House, and then your teacher is going to pause the video, and you guys are going to talk about what you heard and what you see, and why the little house loves the country. The little house was frightened, but after she got used to it, she rather liked it. They rolled along the big road. They rolled along the little roads until they were way out in the country. When the little house saw the green grass and heard the birds singing, she didn't feel sad anymore. They went along and along, but they couldn't seem to find just the right place. They tried the little house here and they tried the little house there, and finally they saw a little hill in the middle of a field, and apple trees growing around. There, said the great-great-granddaughter, that's just the place. Yes, it is, said the little house to herself. A cellar was dug on top of the hill, and slowly they moved the house from the road to the hill. Why is the little house happy to be back in the country? Why does she love it so much? We heard in the words that she saw the green grass and the birds singing, and that made her not sad anymore. And when you're not sad, you're probably happy. And she was able to see the apple trees growing in the fields, and we can see that in the picture. And today we're going to dive more into discovering what makes a community a country. Yesterday, we're going to continue to study the prompt. We're going to focus more on the countryside. So we're still in that planning stage. Remember, our writing task is creating a book that teaches about people, places, and things that can be found in a type of community. You will choose city or country, and you'll use texts such as Tar Beach, The Little House, and Summer Sun Rising for details. We know we're writing for our teacher as well as our classmates. We're writing a book that's going to be 3 pages, and we're giving information about either a city or a country. Some questions that we'll ask next week as we plan are we choosing a country or a city, and what can we find in these communities? So today we are going to focus on the country. As you can see on this slide, there are tons of examples of people, places, and things in the country. And your teacher is going to pause the video, and you guys are going to explore all of these pictures and talk about the people you can find, the places you can find, and the things. You might have something to add about the country. There are so many great details about the country on this slide, which makes me start to decide what I want to choose for my community. Your teacher is going to pause the video, and you guys are going to answer this question off of what you just learned about the country. How do you know a community is a country? All about different people, places, and things that we can find in the country, and you're probably starting to think about what community you want to choose. And hold on to that thought, because you'll choose next week. But right now in Seesaw today, you are going to look at these 2 pictures and circle the picture that you would see in a country community. Until next time, bye, Kipsters.